Hey yo, what up guys? So in this video we're going to be talking about Very Dark Man and Bobrisyk and what is happening right now in the industry. And things are really going really messy right now, and a lot of people actually presume that this case was going to swipe out immediately, but it's not seeming that way, because things are getting really serious right now. So I'm going to be talking about that in this particular video, and if this is the first time you're seeing this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button and like the video. So Very Dark Man and Bobrisyk have been trending. We all know the reason, because of the particular audio Very Dark Man released, guys. And since that audio has been released, fans have been very angry because of the way and manner Very Dark Man spoke about him, and fans has been very angry. And in fact, Seun Kuti tried to settle things between fans and Very Dark Man, but it did not go as planned. But before that, Very Dark Man came out to talk about what he said about Fal's father, which is Femi Falana, and he came out to clear the air and talk about the fact that he did not insult him. He just reacted to an audio that was released previously. So this was what he said actually.
Alright, so first of all, I did not defame Uncle Femi Falana, and I will never ever defame Uncle Femi Falana. Uncle Femi Falana, SAN, is somebody that I respect 100%. Not because of his position as a SAN, but because of what he has used the position to do, representing the likes of me. The likes of me that speak against the ills of the society, abuse of power, abuse of influence, and also the bad dealings of the government. Uncle Falana have represented the likes of me and a lot of other activists. I am not an activist, however, but he has represented a lot of people that I personally know. Now, one other person that he represents that made me love him more is falana Kuti. Falana Kuti is a role model to me, and I saw the way he spoke fearlessly, and I emulated everything. I said, if I'll be on this earth, I will say it the way I feel it, and I will say it straight up. So imagine Uncle Femi Falana defending somebody like Fela. That means I extended the love to Uncle Femi Falana. Imagine somebody like Fela. Jesus Christ. I mean, Fela came and said Muhammadu Buhari is an animal, and Muhammadu Buhari was the head of state, and Uncle Femi Falana was his lawyer. How dare you like defame him? I would have reacted to the call Bobrisyk made, which he put allegations that Bobrisyk was the one that alleged that Uncle Femi Falana and falz connected Uncle Femi Falana and blah blah blah, and 10 million naira. Do you understand? And what I said is, I choose not to believe that Uncle Femi Falana will be associated with that. And if I will be disappointed, I'll be disappointed because of his position in society and because I know what he represents. Now, I had an option of cutting that video at the part where he mentioned falz. Do you understand? But I refused to, because I want an investigation on the matter. I want a thorough investigation on the matter. Now, let me even tell you guys what is funny. I have another one to post, which I will post tomorrow, that is from a totally different person again. Do you understand? I want a deep investigation on this issue. The EFCC was named, the Controller General of Prison was named, and then Uncle Femi Falana and falz the bad guy. Do you understand? A deep investigation will clear everything. And if Bobrisyk is lying, he should face the law for using somebody as big as Uncle Femi Falana to do something like that. Now again, imagine if that video did not come to me and an anonymous just posted it online. That video would have just spread and people would have believed. I'm even 100% happy that what is happening now is happening now. Do you understand? So the thing will just break, the whole table will break, and what happened will come out. So Uncle Femi Falana, I, Martin Vincent, will never ever defame you. I will never ever defame you, and I did not defame you. Thank you very much. I still love you. You are my daddy. Yes, you are my daddy. I love you 100%. Thank you very much. And what is even crazy is that on the top of my head, Uncle Femi Falana is an emergency contact. How did I even forget this? Yes, it's an emergency contact, because to be very honest, yeah, the talk, and to be honest, if person bad, even if the person get position at the talk, so I don't really talk before saying the day when we say one kind of big person will get influence will come home. Now Uncle Femi Falana will represent me, so why would I defame Uncle Femi Falana? Please go back to my video, people. Thank you very much.
So after he did this particular video talking about fal's father and trying to clear the air with high respect, in fact, a lot of people actually reacted. This particular guy reacted that, when you were defaming him, according to him, when he was defaming him, he did not call him Uncle Falana, Uncle Femi Falana, but, when it got to the time that, he can do and undo, now you are using a calm mind to talk to him and stuff like that. So this was what this guy said actually.
The same man where you open mouth call Femi Falana, you no fear, you call him by name. Mona watch.
Femi Falana collected 10 million naira in order to wipe his name off the record.
Say you've lost respect. These are people you used to respect. You've lost respect for them.
Wow, these are people I respected. These are people I look up to. Falz the bad guy, always talking about, yeah, I'm speaking up for the people. So you are also involved in things like this. It's really, really disappointing. It's obvious that Nigeria might not go anywhere anytime soon. It's obvious. Say Nigeria, I have lost 100% respect for this.
All of a sudden, you never even reach how many hours. This same man now you dey address as Uncle Femi Falana.
All right. First of all, I did not defame Uncle Femi Falana.
Oh, so from Femi Falana wey be your mate before, he don't turn your uncle now. Even that uncle said for Yoruba land, still disrespect. For Yoruba, we know they call person wey supposed to be your papa. You know they call her uncle. Daddy is different from uncle. You know understand? That man fit born you how many times over? I think say I dey talk too much. And, oh, do you want to get out? You are the one spoiling the country. See as the very very dark man, he don't dey beg, he don't humble. You think say now Obi Kubana, Polo, Yabolo, they will leave you. This is what he does for. This is what he is known for. This is what now what they call him for this. Now, why they come this life? When Mr. Falana say they come this life, now what God destined them to do? Now what he destined them? He did DNA. Say go fight cases, look for trouble, win. Now you want fight. Now you want fight with. I want to see the rat. The useless rat people. I want to see them. What would they talk? It will be like say, oh, I did talk him. I did talk him. Nothing concern you. Have to. Hey, you say your teeth strong. You want use teeth? Take you diamond. Come on now. Come on. There are some people that even not. Let's even leave the fact that he is SAN. Let's leave that one. Where's our respect? You can't see that kind of elderly man. When they look 70 like this, you disrespect them. Come on now. Come on, bro. What's happening now? What did happen? You want to better the country? You not change your family. You go to disrespect, Mr. Oh. This one, I just say they beg now. I tell you say this one na protest when you say you no collect money, or you collect money, but I not be like you go come out they talk evidence, they scatter the whole country. I'm not be like that. You say now those ones, you say this man and that. Come on now. And I see some ignorant people coming to support this. Now when you get you don't have a come on. Come and say, hey, let's now Fala no na. Are you not supposed to even use your sense? If you're a reasonable person, you're not supposed to know. They don't even need to tell you say Bobrisyk dey lie for that this thing. Say Mr. Fala no say na in fan. I don't understand. That one a social media person. Is he so na in fan? He has always na in fan. Can't collect 10 million. Oh, no. Hey! If we dey craze, no where we dey craze go. What kind of nonsense with that one? What's happening? Okay, Paulo leave you, Obi Kumara leave you, Yabo don't leave you. Toto Dike, you say if they want to do something, they don't know what to do. They don't get what to do. Bible say it's not worth it. You can't go meet. Do you know how many battles this man don't fight for this country? That's the way you know how many times he don't go jail. You know how many times he don't go on exile. Not be democracy now during the military era. You crazy which fella? These were the people with fella in the battle. You come outside now, they disrespect the man anyhow because of social media. I don't do anything for fans, so I will tell you my mind. Nobody they feed me. Nobody they come. What's happening now?
So after this, Very Dark Man came out to put a statement out there for Falz, and he talked about how Falz, tried to record him and stuff, and he dropped a message for Falz.
Alright, so in respect to what Falz the bad guy posted, a letter that says I should retract my statement and I should apologize for defaming him. First of all, before Falz posted that, Sean Kuti called me and he said, Very Dark Man, I just finished speaking with Falz the bad guy. I want you to call him. I'll send you his number. I want you to call him so that you guys can talk. And I said, Ebon, I don't want to talk to Falz. Then he said, no, you need to hear what he wants to say, And then I sent Falz a message, we got on a call. And then when we got on the call, then he said he wasn't happy. Then I said, how far? Then he started talking, I said, he started talking about defamation, that he wasn't happy. Then I said, Falz, I thought you're calling me to tell me your own side of the story so that we'll know what's up, But I don't understand what's going on now. So at a point in the conversation, I felt like Falz was recording me, And then I said, Falz, I feel like you're recording me. I feel like you're trying to get evidence from me or trying to make me say something so that you can hold me by my wrist, And then when I said it, he could not defend that, Then he went on saying things like, since you know me on social media or my family, have you ever heard anything negative about myself or my father? I said, I have never heard anything negative about your father, Femi Falana. However, you yourself have heard something negative about you. Then he said, what have you heard about me? And I said, my bro, it is for my own consumption and not for me to tell you, you know. So it was almost as if he was trying to pick my brain to know what I know and the length of things that I know. Well, anyways, that's by the way. Then the whole conversation ended up with me telling Falz that thank God you are a lawyer, so you will not need to pay a lawyer to stand for you in court. But as for me, I did not defame you, and I'm standing that I did not defame you. So I will see you in court. That's number one. Number two, I did not read what Falz posted until later. And then when I read what Falz posted, I said, read the needs. Bobrisyk is saying that the voice call was fake, and now Falz is confirming that Bobrisyk, they actually had a call. Do you understand? The only difference is that he's saying that Bobrisyk was the one that called him, while Bobrisyk is saying that it's Falz that called him. Falz is saying Bobrisyk has him for 3 million. Bobrisyk is saying that Falz said he should pay a lawyer with his father 10 million naira. Do you understand? Now, what I expect Falz to do, instead of addressing that letter to me, I expected you to address that letter to Bobrisyk, requesting that he should clear your name off that voice call, and he should clear Uncle Falana's name off that call, not you coming for me. Do you understand? I wasn't the one in the record. Do you understand? My reason for posting that is to expose corruption. The corruption that states that Bobrisyk used his mouth to say that instead of taking him to prison, that they took him to a private lodge. That EFCC collected 15 million naira from him to drop an allegation and to drop a charges that said he laundered money. Do you understand? And inside all this thing is calling your name, and you are sending a letter to me. I would expect you to send that letter to Bobrisyk. Do you understand? To be very honest, I did not defame Falz and Uncle Femi Falana. Now, that's on the side. Now, as it stands like this, I am standing my ground to say, I still want to know what went down. Because going back to everything now, I saw there's a picture of Bobrisyk online where he carried luggage. You didn't go prison, you carry luggage. Secondly, who gave Bobrisyk a phone to make call inside prison? Because they don't lock me up before. They remand me for prison now. I know say if you won't make call to your family, it will take you a process of telling one of the prison wardens to say you won't make call. They'll bring you outside, they'll give you a phone. If you remember the number, fine and good. If you don't remember the number, then you cannot call the person you want to call. So how did Bobrisyk get a phone to call Falz, and he's requesting that Falz to give him 3 million? Again, another question is this: which officer charged Bobrisyk 3 million for VIP cell? We need to know. Do you understand? We need to know which officer charged Bobrisyk 3 million. Because when they get all these amounts for, say they'll collect 10 million, they declare a name from the crime where he commits by a presidential pardon. You understand? So, my dear brother Falz, I did not defame you, and I will expect you to channel this energy to Bobrisyk that called your name in that recording. And as for Bobrisyk, like I said, I will post another recording from a totally different person entirely. Mind you, the first video I posted, I did not even post it complete. The other side of the video. But I will post another one again today. I will post another one again today. I'll post another one again today, confirming that this guy, man, through no go prison. So is it that prison is for us when we don't get people? It's prison for us, the poor masses. It's prison for us, the people that don't have connection. Who is this Bobrisy's godfather that also influence the clearing of his charges, his money laundering charges? So that is my question. Do you understand? It's pretty simple. I want to know what really happened, and I believe a lot of Nigerians want to know. That being said, some Nigerians, I see comments like, is Bobrisyk the problem of the country? No, Bobrisyk is not the problem of the country. However, the stories and the corruption surrounding Bobrisyk is part of the problem of Nigeria. Do you understand? Now just imagine if it was a whistleblower that said the thing about the money laundering. You understand? And tomorrow now you can't release the person, or you go put them for one lodge. That person where you put for lodge now can't orchestrate, can't plan the buying of the person where do whistleblowing. Do you understand? They cannot investigate the person that is inside prison again now. They will say, this one day prison, that means another person don't. They don't know the person there outside. This thing is very deep, but you all don't understand. It's not about Bobrisyk, it's about the corruption. Tomorrow now you go carry Yahabelu. Do you understand? So what if Yahabelu pays and drop his charges and we think he's in prison? So how do you imprison politicians when they do wrong if the normal average people are paying to remove charges and are paying to stay in an apartment instead of a prison? Nigerians want to get to my brain. Anyways, you all better don't play, else you're gonna learn, and you will learn the hard way. Peace.
So you can see now that the message for Falz ends in, let's see in court. And, Very Dark Man is actually standing to what he said against Falz. And he's standing to what he said because he's telling Falz that he did not defame him. He only reacted to an audio, an audio that spells out corruption. He reacted to the audio. And Falz is not supposed to come out to say he defamed him. And a lot of people have reacted to this Very Dark Man and Falz matter because because people are calling out Falz and telling Falz that Falz is not the person, that is supposed to be getting the highlight on this particular case. This case is supposed to be between Very Dark Man and Bobrisyk. That Falz is not supposed to be the one in the middle of this case. People are calling out Falz. Some are begging Falz, to just relax and he should not go to court. He should not make the case about him. Then other people are calling out Very Dark Man, telling him to apologize to Falz. But this particular guy, that is obviously a Very Dark Man fan, this guy came out and he was like, Falz is being very dishonest. Not a single address to Bobrisyk. If he goes ahead with the lawsuit on VDM, I will come for him too. Your father will have to see all of us in court together. Someone is trying to expose the rot in the police system and you are suing him. You can't be serious. So this was what this guy had to say to Falz. And before I continue the video, just tell me this Falz thing, what do you think about it? Do you think Falz should actually calm down, or do you think the way Very Dark Man spoke to Falz is very wrong and Falz should sue him to court for defamation? Then also we had the likes of Bobrisyk coming out to saying a lot of things today. In fact, Bobrisyk right now, he knows he's in a big trouble and he's just coming out, posting things, deleting things. First of all, I'm just going to say this, that Bobrisyk even deleted everything on his Instagram. So even this post I'm going to be reading right now, it has been deleted by Bobrisyk. So Bobrisyk came out today and he was like, I've never in my life thought about suicide in my life, but now it's coming to my head, seeing what human beings are doing to their fellow human being. Just in the name you want to bring them down by force or because you don't like them. I don't need no sympathy from anyone. People I might have needed sympathy from are my late parents, but who will fight for you? Friends, haters, you won. Talking about haters is actually talking about Very Dark Man and saying Very Dark Man won. But Very Dark Man was quick to reply Bobrisyk on his Instagram story. Very Dark Man was like, I've never in my life thought about suicide, but if EFCC don't do a thorough investigation on this matter of removing charges of money laundering for 15 million, I will just do it. So you could see that Very Dark Man was trying to be sarcastic, that is, he was doing sarcasm, you understand, in his latest post. And Bobrisyk did not stop there. He went further to speak on things, and this time he even dropped a warning for his haters, dropped a warning for the likes of Very Dark Man and EFCC, dropped a stern warning for them. And this was what he said. He was like, please everyone calling to tell me the danger I am in and the plans against me should hold it now and F it. I don't want any threats no more. I was being scared because of the story that EFCC would detain me again and I will be sentenced to prison second time. God will vindicate me, and for those that want to frame me up, they will be exposed by the law. I'm ready for an investigation, but not the same EFCC office where I was detained, and any investigation should be free. No intimidation, and I demand for an independent or open investigation for the world to see. You cannot bury me because of my social media lifestyle. Anybody can alter any audio, add or frame my audio and put it out. Best of law. Anyone who published any audio should take responsibility for the audio. And the fact remains that I am not the maker of that audio and didn't publish any audio, and nothing can change that. I will meet you guys in court this time around if you have any case against me. So that was what Bobrisyk came out to say. And like I said before, after this message he posted all these things, he later came out and deleted everything, guys. So you could just know that guy is actually going through a lot right now, and he's planning in his head how he can get out of this mess, because this is actually a serious issue.
Was never in prison.
When I'm in position to Bob, can't you shut up? Bobrisyk, can't you zip your mouth? I went to prison, but I refused to give anybody details about my prison record. I was very conscious not even to video myself when I came out of prison. What I did was I just put out the camera. They had blessing is out. I was conscious. What I used to announce my comeback was an old picture. Till today, blessing, come and share your prison experience. I will laugh. A lot of people have been saying, blessing, put mouth for this matter, put mouth for this matter. I'm not here to drag anybody to know whether it is true, whether it is not true. I am just upset. A lot of people get to say Bobrisyk didn't go to prison, he was chilling in an apartment, whatever. A voice note surfaced where Bobrisyk was saying plenty things. Somebody, they removed charges, EFCC collect 15 million, I no go prison, I was chilling in an apartment. For me, I know that Bobrisyk tells lies. It's part of controversy. It's part of the media. It's part of being a celeb. Bobrisyk lies. Lots of stories are fabricated, and even if there's a little bit of truth in what Bobrisyk says, most of them are fictions and imagination and sweetened. So for me, I take everything people say on the internet with a pinch of salt. So long as there is no video evidence, nobody saw Bobrisyk, Bobrisyk was not videoed in an apartment, Bobrisyk can lie. We know that. Bobrisyk fabricates, Bobrisyk exaggerates, not the mommy of Lagos. So for me, I don't care. You understand? Because I have not seen any visual evidence. Now just chop. And Bob the cap normally. We know. This video is not to drag Bob or to drag the other Urubuku. No. But I'm just saying, just because somebody said something in a record, doesn't make it true. After all, Bobrisyk did video, people doubted Bobrisy's kick. You put doubt a lot of things about Bobrisyk that he has said. You put doubted Bobrisyk G-Wagon. Bobrisyk came out and said a couple of people donated money for him. I passed that post because a lot of things were exaggerated. You can give Bobrisyk 200,000, Bobrisyk says 3 million. As a celebrity, it's also elevating your statue. People can actually send me 1 million and say, oh, blessing. Say it's 2 million. Yes. Somebody can dash me 500,000 and come out and say, blessing says 5 million. Yes. A lot of celebrities do this stuff. So for me, I'm not interested in that part because Bob the cap. So whatever they said in the voice notes, Bob the cap. There was no video recording where he was actually chilling in an apartment. And there's something I actually want to say. You can actually be in prison and be fresh. There is a perception about prison. It is a correctional center. Nobody's going to sentence you. When you go to prison, they want to work on your mind. They want you to have some sort of sober reflection. Nobody's going there to maltreat you. So you can actually be in prison and be fresh. People in prison are not dying. Every part of the society, they must always have VIPs. Make money. There will always be VIPs. There will always be important people. Where do your governors go to when they go to prison? Where do they keep them? All those prominent people that enter prison and all those Yahoo boys, where do you think that they stay? Do they used to die when they come out? No. Radio Dad is talking about phone call. That, okay, because Bobrisyk chatted you while he was in prison, that means you can have access to your phone in prison. When you go to prison, you submit your phone. Yeah, sometimes you might want to do transfer. Remember I said, we have important citizens in the society. Phones are not allowed in the prisons, but you can access. Not in Nigeria with the bribery and corruption there everywhere. Even for normal broad daylight, it come the place where they closed up, where everybody they find Osusu. So you can always have access to your phone and say, okay, I want to do transfer. You feel not based on 1 or 2 word address, we could just give you access. If you just sit down there, reply 1 or 2 message. It happen. So to me, because I have been to prison, I can vividly tell you, say, Bob, the cap. I went to prison and I saw prominent people. They did not shrink. When I was in prison, Whitey was in the prison. Her color was popping. Once acne, no day for Whitey face. I started asking, how do you even maintain beauty here and maintain steez? You live your normal life in prison. The only thing is that you are restricted. You don't have freedom to movement, like to go out. Everything happens in prison. Prison is a world of its own. I call it boarding school. And for boarding school, we get senior students, we get junior students. It happens for everywhere. Even PDD waiting for prison. Do you think that's where they kept PDD? This is a prominent person. They will protect him. They will give him 7 square meal. Make sure he does not hurt himself and he does not die. He's going to be comfortable wherever he is. Even kidnappers, if kidnappers kidnap you as prominent person, you're not going to give you better food. Before your people go pay your ransom. So for me, whoever Bobrisyk called me, Bobrisyk is actually denying that it's not his voice. Yadi. It's deniable because we now have AI. All these things can be twatted. And the failed prick seller that is going about, we already know that he doesn't like Bobrisyk. How did you get that voice note? You invaded somebody's privacy. You hacked into somebody's phone. Anybody that can hack into somebody's phone and get people's private conversations with other people can also hack that conversation. You can edit voices. Even this trending this thing, we are still talking about PDD. They don't formulate song saying that Justin Bieber sing them. Now AI. So yes, it can be twatted. Voice notes, I don't believe such. My own make I see and they play, they show. Give me dates. Make a video, show me the dates. Let us calculate that this video was made. iPhone, they get dates. So and so dates within the period Bobrisyk was in prison. Anyone that's invested, they talk. Now cap. Bobrisyk, they cap. I will also say it again. Bobrisyk, learn to shut up. You send plenty people, learn to shut up. Learn to shut up.
So this is actually a serious issue, because we are adding to the fact that the Minister of Interior which you could see that Very Dark Man went out to chill with today.
Alright, so this man you're seeing, I'm putting my hands on his shoulder. This is the Minister of Interiors, Olabumi Tunji Ojo. Did I get that right? Yeah. Olubumi Tunji Ojo. So if you remember a few months ago, I just said something. I said, the prison, because I was locked up in the prison, and then I just extended what I saw in the prison. I said, okay, the tap inside is bad, there's no water flowing and everything. I called him out, and then he called me back and he said, VDM, don't worry, you see changes. As I speak to you now, you can go to Abuja prison, they give you access, enter and see the changes he has done. So this man, I will stand by him any day, anytime. I will stand with him because I don't see who will bring change, not be the one of one or two. I'm not campaigning for him, I'm just saying I can easily come and say, sir. And also with the international passport, a lot of changes have been done. The man is really working, so I appreciate you. Thank you very much, my God bless you. So any other time, I'll still come. I'm coming to this place anytime. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you.
So adding to the fact that the Minister of Interior declared that the case must be thoroughly investigated, House of Rep have gotten themselves involved in this particular case also, and they demanded the case also be thoroughly investigated. We have the House of Rep, and once House of Rep gets into anything, it's actually crazy. Then it was also reported that FG, which is federal government, through the Nigeria Correctional Service, has suspended the officers that was in charge of the whole thing, that was in charge of the prison, the charge of custody. They have been suspended. That is to tell you that actually investigation have been started right now, and this was what they put out there. The federal government has suspended the officers in charge of the maximum and minimum cordial centrals, Kirikiri, Lagos State, following an audio leak alleging that crossdresser Idris Okuneye, also known as Bobrisyk, who was convicted of a crime and sentenced to 6 months in jail, was given an apartment outside the custodial center. The Secretary of the Civil Defense, Correctional, Fire and Immigration Service Board, Jafaru Ahmed, disclosed this in a statement issued in Abuja on Thursday, September 26th. According to Ahmed, the suspension of the officers is to allow for further investigation on the various allegations, assuring that the outcome will be made public when concluded. Following the viral video trending on social media on alleged infrastructures by officers of the Nigerian Correctional Service relating to Mr. Idris Okuneye, widely known as Bobrisyk, the Civil Defense, Correctional, Fire and Immigration Services Board has suspended forthwith the following senior officers of the service: Michael Anuga, Deputy Controller of Corrections, in charge of the Medium Security Cordial Center, Kirikiri, Lagos State, and Sikiru Adekunle, Deputy Controller of Corrections, in charge of the Maximum Security Custodial Center, Kirikiri, Lagos State. Also, the board has suspended ASC2 Ogbule Samuel Obina, serving at the Medium Security Custodial Center, Afikpo, Ebonyi State, for allegedly accompanying a convicted inmate after the custodial center to a location outside the facility. In another related development, the board has equally suspended another senior officer of the service, Ilo Afosi Kelvin Ikeshuku, Deputy Controller of Corrections, in charge of Medium Security Custodial Center, Kuje, Abuja, for allegedly receiving monies on behalf of an inmate. So you can see that a lot of persons right now have been suspended, guys, for this particular issue. And the EFCC, they have definitely started their investigation, and you could see that they are taking things one step at a time, because right now they are preparing to come for Bobrisyk and whosoever is involved in this particular issue. But Very Dark Man is still calling out the EFCC to do their investigation, or he's going to release the next audio, because he actually said there are more evidence against Bobrisyk, that Bobrisyk did not go to prison.
I'm making a similar problem. Some people they thought say that Bobrisyk voice, say Very Dark Man place, so no be Bobrisyk voice. Say these days AI can do anything. Say Very Dark Man for jam. It's AI generated. Now AI generated the voice. Some of them the thunder we go fire na AI. You understand? AI thunder go fire some of them. Be like so na the craze for this social media. Thank God say fast the bad guy. Now this letter we serve Very Dark Man. This apology letter now. He don't carry some statement. Say yes, there was a call between him and Bobrisyk. You understand? Now see the one where they pay me because of small matter. Because of small matters. Matter will never even go far. Bobrisyk don't repent. He don't give a life to Christ. Since yesterday, I on the post Bible. In on the post repentance. Make on see story. Bobrisyk, you will not give your life to Christ. Bobrisyk, you must not give your. In fact, God don't go accept your life now. See this matter finish. Make on see story now. This make a read for now. It's impost for a story. Bobrisyk story impost. 2 Thessalonians chapter 3 verse 3. But the Lord is faithful. He will establish you and guide you against the evil ones. Now, very dark man be the evil one. Now, you can put Psalm 46 verse 1. God is a refuge and strength and a very present help in trouble. Deuteronomy 31:6. Be strong and courageous. My brother, tear that your Bible. If I say the Christ, you understand? You must not give your life to Christ now. I'm seriously, Bobrisyk don't repent. Bobrisyk will be saying a Muslim. You know, Idris Abdul Karim. Idris Abdul Karim don't give your life to Christ. Bobrisyk is because of you. I don't go order Bible. They see I'm seeing this Bible now. I ordered them for Amazon. They say I'm Holy Bible. I go send them to Nigeria. Make I take support your fight with VDM. Support your fight with the evil one. Bobby, oh Lord, Bruku. Now, some people they say, may Very Dark Man apologize. First the bad guy and in chamber, they not send a letter saying you need to apologize for defamation of character. See, first, Very Dark Man no defame me, you understand? He no defame me. Me only play voice note between waiting Bobrisyk talk about waiting happen transfer between on two, you understand? So waiting in he explain Bobrisyk voice note which in play make everybody hear, and then Bobrisyk voice be that. And from your letter, I don't confirm say there was a call between you and Bobrisyk. So he no defame on you understand? Make on free him so that if he release the other name, if under the pressure and like this, if under the sword to court, he no go release other people name. My own prayer be say make him release everybody name, you understand? If una dey choking neck, he no go gree release am. I make una free am so that thing go release am. And if una want make this case really start, you understand? First person una go arrest na James Brown. Make una arrest James Brown. James Brown just say go visit Bobrisyk when he dey for prison. Say go see the mommy of Lagos. Say go give am food to chop, you understand? Make the arrest James Brown. Make him go talk who he see, you understand? Make him go talk. That one will be like who the mother for toothpick. Make una arrest him. By the time una arrest James Brown, we go know say case don start. Bobrisyk the preacher, Bobrisyk the man of God. He never start to God. No, he see that your life, God no go accept him. But seriously for now, Very Dark Man, I see they expect you to complete this lead. They say I don't write the names of all the people he call. First the bad guy father, and commissioner, commander of prison, EFCC, understand? So we dey wait for the remaining names so that we go write them out, you understand? Then this Bible now go send them to Bobrisyk so that he go take the follow up. He go take the follow up the fight. Seriously, I dedicate this song to God so that God go touch Very Dark Man heart, make him just release the whole voice record, make everywhere scatter, you understand? Kabiyesi o, udara o, Emi Jesu Kristi, Oba Aremu, Emi yewa, Emi pium, Emi Jesu o, Emi Jesu Kristi, Oba Aremu.
So there's a particular interview right now that is trending, and it was the interview Bayu, the content creator, skit maker, did after Bobrisyk came out from the correctional center or the prison. So this interview, Bobrisyk did this interview and it has been trending today because of what Bobrisyk said and the way he answered the questions.
You were sent on an excursion to Kirikiri for 6 months.
Yes.
Was it like 3 months for Bobrisyk and 3 months for Idris?
To me, I see it as a vacation.
It's like prison fits you.
He fits me, Sha.
Would you like to go again? How did you manage your mental and emotional well-being? Or did you just swap it all through? I heard that the judge that sentenced you is a female.
Yes.
Will you say she sentenced you without the option of fine because she's jealous you won best dressed female?
See.
Be careful what you say so you will not go and end up in prison again.
I'm not scared.
Are you still friends with the person that sponsored your trip to Kirikiri? There's no picture of you on this.
Am I supposed to wear this?
You didn't wear this in prison.
Am I supposed to wear this?
That's because you were not in prison. You were in one VIP place.
You did not. I'm not going to say anything now.
And also we had the likes of Tonto DK. Tonto DK and Bobrisyk actually, they have not been in good terms. But Tonto DK, was reported one of the persons that sent Bobrisyk money after he came out from prison. But Tonto DK was not happy with the way things were going and, the way somebody betrayed Bobrisyk by leaking the audio. And this was what she said about it. I used to be jealous of Harry Potter for being able to talk to snakes, but it turns out I've been doing it my whole life. It's a season of betrayal where recording conversation has become the norm. Keep your words brief and your encounters even shorter. The worst kind of people are those who secretly record you even when no issue exists yet. Don't just walk away. Flee from such damaged souls. Avoid entirely those who have a reputation for betraying the trust you or others place in them. So you can see right now that was what Tonto DK said, and a lot of of people actually reacted to this particular thing that is happening, but you are just going to drop your opinion in the comment section and tell me what you think about it. Who is right here, Bobrisyk, Very Dark Man, or Falz the bad guy? Tell me what you think about it, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like this video.
They call her she, but now don't they talk why him be? Bobrisyk na man, you know the woman. No, they deceive yourself, Bobrisyk. You be man. That guy we supposed to use him brain, no use him brain. You go there my front, not beside the hate on them or anything. You go they show me so you get money. They show us gold. They show. Oh yeah, now give me some now. Guy when they defend you. At least I don't get reputation. So now what's it paying me? So I just had to let it all out.
Yeah, real quick. When I see say for this story we come outside, at every point where our institutions they mentioned the institutions failed. EFCC as an institution failed. The prisons, the justice system as an institution failed. You know, and I will repeat what I talked here. You know, yesterday say that part of Femi Falana, I will repeat it anywhere, is scamming here. You know why I tell you I'm saying a scam? Because many people don't enter my DM, say when they reach my uncle own and they talk saying a scam, say it no happen. Because I know Uncle Femi very well. I don't know about falz, maybe falz we talk to Bobrisyk, taking Papa the brag. You know, people do it. Yeah, I'll tell my Papa to help you, go call this one, my Papa go do this one. That is the best scenario I can think. See, if it even happen, that's the only way, you know, reach Uncle Femi's side. You know why I'm telling you this? All through my life where I grew up, since my father died, I don't enter 3 serious yawa with Nigerian law enforcement. 3 serious problems that I don't get for Nigeria. Uncle Femi, you don't collect a dime from me to fight those 3 cases. Not one dime. And I can count at least another 7 or 8 serious cases where I know of. We Uncle Femi stand for the person just based on saying you are innocent. You don't collect one dime. If Uncle Femi believes say somebody they wrongfully convicted and he go get them pardon, trust me, Baba no go ask anybody for anything. Nobody won't give Uncle Femi money. Wait, see listen, Uncle Femi Falana is so rich as well, man. Not being talk, not being tell you say get money. We can tell you now I tell you say my uncle hold money. Because Uncle Femi, you know, they give shishi. You know, they give me any money. Once say why? In fact, I must stress in soul before the money drop. But listen, one time they thief money for your account. It come out for news. Police catch some people with the thief money, with they hack people account. They hack my uncle account, thief money. You don't even know say they thief money inside the account. Now police, now he let Uncle Femi know say in the part of the people with they thief money for your account. Now after I know for that case, say because me as I did like this, if you come and find bill for my account, all alarm will ring. All alarm will ring. Ring, ring, ring. All alarm. All alarm will ring. I swear. So more than forget. I don't tell the yesterday. More than that because I know him. That part now scam. Now that call, the whole call when they give that guy is a package, a packaging. They won't collect money for your hand, they will package. You know the package person, you have package. Yeah.
Okay. Shebi yesterday, when I tried to point out the loopholes within that case, I said, if that call is true, how we sure that Very Dark Man was not real? I say, how we sure that Bobrisyk was not lying to that guy just because we collect money from the guy? Shebi I said it here. Only mood they follow Very Dark Man. You people don't think before you talk. I was saying it here that there are many loopholes I am seeing. Now the fight to expose something like person when they send them to prison, don't go prison, is a very good fight. But you need to think this through before you bring it out. And I was pointing it. What if Bobrisyk was lying to that guy? Some of them come insult me. The thing is, the day you decide to start being a fan of Very Dark Man, you stop reasoning properly. You have to be smart if you must live in Nigeria. When they bring case to you, you go look at well. You will look at all the possibility of this case not being true. Even if the case is true, think like a thief. And I was saying it here. Now I don't touch Femi Falana now. Sheun Kuti, though they say that parts na lie. Now Bobrisyk lie give the guy. So if one part's na lie, I told you I say Very Dark Man sharp away. Why did you not notice that maybe this place na lie? What if another thing in that discussion is also a lie? What if the part where he say he give the FCC 15 million to come out money laundering charge? What if that one too is also a lie? You now wake up yourself Very Dark Man. You don't rush come out and say, so yes, this is what you do. Because it's possible, say the guy want borrow money, but Bobrisyk want borrow money, and enjoy the package. Like, I'm not telling you it's not possible, is it true? But I'm looking at the probability of it being a lie. If I mean you give that kind of gist, this is where I will look at it from. But because he's in a hurry to nail Bobrisyk, he go nail her joint if he's not careful. I like that you're fighting for Bobrisyk and fighting against Bobrisyk. I like that you are trying to expose the things that are wrong in the government. But when you embark on that kind of journey, you have to clear every doubt on the way, which is what he did not do. But immediately I came here and I said it from the very first video. I say, people they ask me, is it true? I don't know. Why I don't know is because there might be loophole here, and here. The fans they came to my comment section, both on Facebook and YouTube, and started to insult me. Now petitions don't they fly. The backup guys don't they talk say, this place not be fought. Their life, Bobrisyk life for this one. Because Femi Falana is your uncle. But all these people are all sentimental. Forget this is what they put here. All of them are all sentimental. All these callers where Very Dark Man, they call out people when not pay, when call them money for people, they know what. How many times they don't call out Davido? You know how many times we don't hear Davido name for issues like this? Not be just here and how much you get one. They choose, they select where they fight. You tell you people you come here and shout like Mugu. It's alright. Fight your fight if you want to fight it. But stop claiming saints when you say they are sentimental. Now you say Jollof now release the address. We make you no go feel gold house again, won't go find new house. You just say won't go find new house and we don't get our sins. Within the social media we get access to information. Forget I not be the audience. The letter that Falz lawyer wrote, did you not see the same address there? They will use all of my head for this social media space. They will use all my head on no one guesses. And when somebody comes to tell you that this is how it happens, you start insulting the person instead of learning.
As regards Falz writing that letter saying they should retract, you know, when you look at Very Dark Man's what's it called, expose, there were some things he needed to have been careful on. I think just playing the audio will have been adequate. A lot of mistakes were made in the analysis, where he went ahead to cast aspersion and say, oh, this person is friend, this person, so they shouldn't go that way. Like Dr. Wati said, he left room for innuendos there. Because when you read Falz's rebuttal, he now gave a full context to the conversation, saying that they were even telling them that you don't need to pay for any part.
No, so, not for any part, for the VIP section. The only conversation they had was a 3 million naira
whatever. So he gave some clarity, and that's the context in that matter. But all of this too is not ending, because you know all of this really started because of money. The person that released that audio to Very Dark Man was being owed money by Bobrisyk, and the money has been paid. And Very Dark Man says he's not going to release the audio.
Wait, has the money been paid?
Yes, the money has been paid. 4 million naira. Yes. He showed the update. In fact, Bobrisyk was calling the person and was willing to pay. So the money has been paid. I think to get to the nitty-gritty of this matter, because me, I love Wawulets. Very Dark Man said more names were mentioned in part B of the audio. Very Dark Man, we beg you, with everything we owe, for the integrity and the safety and the love we have for this country, You must release that part 2 of that audio.
We need it.
We need it. Absolutely. We need to be able to hear more names. We need to be able to get to the end of this matter.
Yes.
Maybe in that part 2, we will know the godfather that procured the flat apartments.
All right.
That called the controller.
All right.
Maybe we will also know other skeletal Indomie activities that went on in that place.
On fire.
So please, very dark man. I know you get to the end of the matter.
Except it's just our willens. When the information comes out, what will happen?
That's
what I'm saying. We usually
See, hold on. I take this matter now.
I agree with you.
I'm
going somewhere. The reason I said that is because, like Dr. Baxi cited, this is not the first time we have heard or seen or that we know that things untoward are happening in the prison service.
Yes, that's the main point.
Fisayo Shoyombo he went in at the risk of his life. What happened?
Yes,
so what will just happen is it will be a social media sensation for a few weeks.
Well, I hope not.
I'm just saying, what has happened in the past? But because names have, that's what I'm saying is that people say, oh my goodness, did you hear? How many times have exposés been done and nothing has happened? But let me just say something. The spirit behind this as well, and I was going to clarify that. Recall that the reason why he released this audio in the first place was almost tantamount to blackmail of Bobrisyk. That's another angle, because he told Bobrisyk that if you don't pay me the money, I will release. And then he recorded that audio without the knowledge, I want to assume, of Bobrisyk. So there's another thing around there as well, on the side of Bobrisyk, that there's blackmail elements there.
But we can only say that because Bobrisyk has denied the audio. We can only say
if he admits
confirmed.
He's the one. So I'm giving you a way out, Mr.
If it's confirmed by forensic expert that's actually Bobrysky's audio, then we will now go into privacy laws.
Yes, exactly.
Because that one too, we cannot, because people also do it in our country. You have conversation and they record your conversation.
Well, all right.
The court of law can determine
all of this. I want to say this so that we can end.
Made one point too, that justice in this country will seem to be only for the rich people that do not have access to justice at a theoretical level. But access to justice is an important point.
Absolutely. Talking about
the legal issues, the dramatist personnel there can sort it out, including the public officials that have been mentioned using their position.